uncomfortable in my space, apparently. And I have a clip of Chaco saying she was uncomfortable when his dad's unaliver was put up. Why you ain't come up and say nothing? He's such a real loving nigga. That's when he should have clocked her to and say, why you ain't say shit? You was so uncomfortable. Why you didn't unmind yourself? Why you ain't come up and say, you come up for every other reason. Why you ain't come up and say, HB, I don't like this. You was down there doing your mod duties. I ain't modding nowhere to somebody making me uncomfortable. I don't like what they're doing. Talking about she didn't like the space that she was in because I did lots of things to other content creators that made her uncomfortable and all that shit. Like, I don't like no weird shit like that. Just stick to being mad at your blog. Don't get the lying. So yeah, it exists. They're blocked. But then Roland came and told us about some Shigo shit, and she was supposed to have a threesome with Nina and Savoy, but she smelled Nina and Savoy, but she smelled and they wouldn't do it. And it was in Atlanta. And Roland said she had a room that they kind of like joined, and she wasn't using the other room. So she came up and said she go get him some head. And she said she could hear the gagging and stuff.
I heard that part. I was trying to see where does this thing go? She was over there crashing out about something.
So, now I told him, I said, Shigo's gonna respond. And when she responds, y'all just better be receipt ready. Well, Roland said she was receipt ready. Roland said she can prove the room thing. She can prove a lot of shit. They even hinted around to a hidden video or something. Well, Shigo did what I said she would do, and Shigo. She ain't never went to no TikTok event around no TikTokers other than Tyra stuff. And whatever T Junior said she had to put on the floor, and Tasha Mack came up telling Junior, oh, if you put that tea on the floor, it's gonna open up Pandora's box and shit. Shigo said Junior don't have no tea to put on no floor at all. And I said, Junior, where's the tea that she's supposed to be put on the floor? We ain't heard back from Junior. So I don't know. Right, Imani. Junior said he has to ask the person who the tea was about first. Junior just said she's not going to spill nothing just now, $2 live. I ain't trying to be funny now, but Junior, it's giving there was nothing to ever spill. If we being honest. I'm sorry, you have a pattern. You do a lot of that, and it don't be nothing. No shade. It don't never be given. I just know one thing. I'm not going to be out here yelling, threatening nobody about no tea I don't have. She said she was told to leave it alone. Nah. It was never nothing to leave alone. If I am literally threatening you about some tea that I know for a fact ain't my business to tell, I'm not going to use that. Just saying. We got messy mail. I need y'all to contribute to the gift goal while I read messy mail, okay? I came right back on just to finish this live up for you guys. I'm gonna read all the messy mail. We got a lot of it. I told y'all we need 2 more dues, so if y'all can help me out with that, with these donuts, and just 2 people to send 2 more dues to close out the week, that would be awesome. I'm gonna go in order. No, first messy mail said yes, saying she said none about you. She seemed hurt by it. AZ making it seem like it's about his platform. And also they said they was blocked but paid to be a mod. Next, Hold on. Somebody said, "Hey boo." Nina response was enough. And why everybody except you TB mess every time. TB pissed every time. And another thing, I hope Junior don't leave us hanging because child, well, she already did. Next one says, bet she ain't say my tea was a lie. The person who was writing saying and stuff about what she go in the Discord and I'm sucking pickle on the FaceTime. No, she did not say that was a lie. Next messy mail says, Heartbreaker, you know Roland, Ray, and the crew are liars, right? I ain't never. Oh my God, look at these pictures they sent to AZ. Oh my God. Oh my. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know Roland to be a liar. And that's the only person that came up here from the crew and said anything. It says, the next one says, Bae, I feel like they all lying. The next one says, messy mail, what the hell is going on here? Screenshot of yes and AZ. Next one says, I think some of this shit is bull BS, babe. Girl, yes, sounding sad as F right now. Should be all right. And that's that. What Junior Bones said was that it was piss. And she don't have no tea. And we still waiting on Roland. So yeah, there's no automatic email about Junior. You guys, we're not getting no tea from that. They said that she stated in her live that it was pretty much piss, and the information she had was piss. Some people said that she was told to leave it alone. So I don't know. So now we're waiting on Roland because Shigo says she never ever came to Atlanta, and whatever receipts Roland saying she have or she could possess to prove it. Right, Petty Polly. Y'all want to share the light up, Roland? Who is it? Um, Hold on, y'all. Can y'all share the lights, Roland? Mm. To the person that just texted me. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Anybody? Yeah, let's get these lives. Let's get this live shared out to Roland. Y'all paid y'all money. Don't y'all want the truth? Don't y'all want the receipts? Cause I do. I know I'm fucking do. Let me tell you something. My supporters took money from me or from their people or for a lie. I got a problem with that. And Miss Girl said it's a lie. And she said whatever proof receipts that bitch said they got, they need to proof it. So here we go. Here we go. Do y'all want? In the meantime, do y'all want to keep listening to the live from She Goes Live, or listen here? Miss J contribute to most of it. I know she won't receive.
Hey, HB, did you ever say what Dr. Judges said about Diamond or whatever? Did you ever say that little thing?
I didn't. I can play that clip.
Okay, you can say that little part, right? So can I have access to your last live?
I would have to send it to you because it's too late now for me to.
Okay.
What you
Okay,
call
thank
it?
you.
Okay. Girl, I know damn well ain't no hairstylist that added me to no group chat. I know damn well ain't no hairstylist that added me to no group chat. But baby, no, that is ghetto. Thanos over there in Jade panel, they just hanging out, eating up. They ain't talking about nothing. That's just clip, guys. Dang, Pooh see they done plugged her into the girl. Now they done plugged her in. Hold on, y'all. It's on Petty Polly. Hold on, what's this?
Please. Only for me right now, which is Murfreesboro, Tennessee, it's only 6 hours and 17 minutes away from me. 6. I'm gonna leave it at that. Why do you know that? Why do you know that? Leave it right there, baby. You ain't gotta say shit else. Leave that shit right.
No, you do have to say other stuff. You do have to. You know what? Whatever. Okay, let's play that. Okay, we looking for Roland. Let's play the Diamond Live.
Because they done got support from me. I'm not doing battles for any goddamn body. Anybody. Yeah, I was willing to go against her, but as my husband just said, that's some stupid shit. These people are just goading folks for money. It's all about money. If they don't like you, they don't like her ass either. If y'all don't want me in the mafia, I can go. I can go. But you're still not going to control my money. Now, that's who said they don't want you in the mafia? Some of your trolls. That's not mafia. They probably not even a mafia. Like, don't listen to that. I've had enough. I apologize to them for inviting them to that, as they call Nietzsche's kangaroo bullshit court.
Oh,
but I told them it don't usually go that way. So
wait a minute now.
Hold on. Is
Rewind
this
that little bit, girl.
Oh, girl, I missed all that. This might need to work like that in court today with her. Hold on. Let me fast forward a little bit.
These people are just goading folks for money. It's all about money. If they don't like you, they don't like her ass either. If y'all don't want me in the mafia, I can go. I can go. But you're still not going to control my money.
HB.
Oh my God. Huh?
Somebody said Thanos is showing showing receipts on J panel.
Hold on.
Ain't no medical doctor, right?
I don't give a fuck.
She not.
No, she has a master's and she has a doctorate in divinity.
You took a little trip. You took a
Psychology or something
little
like that.
trip. You took a little trip.
And got licked on.
Oh, you got licked on.
Got licked on.
Why? So why do you think? Why is she vehemently? Why is she lying about it? I mean, why is she denying this?
Oh no, they always do that until later on they own up to it.
Now, how long? Can you tell us what month and what year this happened?
You'll be okay.
Oh wow, Thanos. You over here?
Listen, that is the father of my children, Majestic. Don't come up here. Don't address him like that. Now, if you got a goddamn question, you ask him the motherfucking question. But that's the daddy of my children. You don't come and check him and why he home. Goddamn, he came home because he wanted to get warm. God damn it. Okay.
Okay, so that 1227, that's a hotel address.
Mm-hmm. That's the Hilton.
That's the Hilton. Okay, that's the Hilton. Okay, when did you go there in your recent? What month was that?
I ain't gonna disclose that.
You're not going to disclose that. Okay, is it as recent as less than 6 months ago?
We can't disclose it.
I ain't gonna disclose it.
Why?
Just to know it happened.
Because it don't seem real.
Okay, how many times?
He done told you that it's recent. That's what he said. That's in his recent.
Okay. How many times did you go to that location?
That's one location. That ain't the second one. That's just one of them.
That's the one of the locations,
like
not all of the locations. Okay.
Yeah, that's just one.
Okay.
You just gotta let him think you believe him, so he keep going. Like I did today.
Okay. Well, Thanos. At this point, somebody is lying. It's either her or you. I mean, I don't know.
That's my baby daddy. That's all I know.
What is supposed to be?
He ain't lying. He done showed y'all now. God damn it. Don't you show him again.
Jay, hey.
So she was trying to deep throat. Okay.
Oh. And good, man.
It don't look like there was nothing to deep throat right there.
Okay.
In that picture, it don't look like it's a goddamn thing to deep throat.
We're not talking about Players Ball Weekend user worlds. Okay. Obviously, if it was recent in 2025.
Hey, I'm sorry. VIP has just entered the room. Go ahead, Miss J from VA. How you doing?
Hey, Miss J.
Good. Hey, y'all. I'm nosy. Was that Fairfax, Virginia?
Yes, Miss J. Yes, Miss J. Specifically the Hilton, Miss J.
And Fair Oaks. I meant Fair Lakes or Fair Oaks. That is in Fairfax.
I know.
Yes, Miss J. That's what he said.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I also remember one time when he was on live. Go ahead.
Hold up. And if you know, that's not too far from the Tyson Galleria.
That's what I was about to say, because I remember you were on live one day, right? You was like, I'm about to go to Tyson's Galleria. And I put in the comments, well, shit, if you're going to Tyson's Galleria, invite me, because that's one of the best goddamn malls where the ball is at. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Miss J, are you insinuating that somehow this might be like a business type of deal?
He said it was a business trip.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
I remember.
Let me tell you something. You ain't going to the Tyson Galleria spending less than $500.
You got to have money. The cheapest, quote unquote, luxury store is Coach.
And I live in Dallas and the Louis store, which is on the second and third floor.
I'm telling you. That's
respectfully,
Thanos. That's our mall.
Just to go to the movie, you might spend more than $100.
Okay, so there is a comment down
I'm
here.
sorry, I got breaking news, and y'all gonna pay for it. Show Liz. Here we get 2 dudes. And Roland, you might as well come to the front. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to mute to take this because I ain't typing fast enough. The dudes, hold on. Right there. Breezy Breeze 615. $220 dues. Give me a minute. Mods up here. Make sure y'all let them know what I got going on.
Oh.
The dues are 2026, y'all. 2026.
Bitch as well, but bitch as well, but bitch as well, but I put it on the.
I got all the tea. I got where motherfuckers stayed at. I got where motherfuckers' rooms numbers. I got motherfuckers who stayed. I got all the tea. Not the bullshit tea either. Hello. Bree, did we get the dues? Because goddamn it, I'm ready to spill it. Yes, I am. Up in here. Up in here. Thank you, Nikki Nicole, for that due. That we sent the chat for Nikki. We need one more. From a credible source. A credible source. We need one more due, y'all. One more. Yeah, send y'all ties to offering. Hold on, y'all. Wait on one more thing. Lied to my damn comment because now I gotta make up for it. Not the one you funny. I just want to say thank y'all for the dues. Nina, you just loading, babe. I want to say thank everybody for the dues who just sent dues. I don't know a lot of y'all's TikTok names, so I refuse to say. I'm just going to say like first letters. Thank you, Key, Mar, Mo, Liz, and Nikki Nicole. I thank y'all so much. Like I said, everything that y'all send to dues, it don't have to be 2026. Anything you send is greatly appreciated. I got to get an oil change tomorrow. My oil change is, I think, $115. So pay for that too after this because I had to look out for y'all. So for those who don't know, earlier we was recapping Shigo. And Roland came up very upset. She came up hot and on 10. Her and Junior Bone saying that they'll spill some tea and da-da-da-da-da. Roland said she don't give a F. And she asked me if it would be okay if she spilled her tea here. I said, sure. She says she's tired of Shigo and she's going to put it on the floor. She's tired of Shigo calling her a liar, right? 15 minutes to leave the restaurant and she's going to spill the tea. While we gave her the 15 minutes, Junior said the same. She's tired. And if she puts out what she puts out, it's going to be crazy. The Tasha Matt came up and she said, if Junior put whatever she's saying she's going to put out, it'll open a Pandora's box. And a lot of people will be having to answer to a lot of SHIT, right? All right. Junior never came forward with her tea. Roland came back onto the panel and she said the tea was going to cost. She said, I'm going to text it to you, HB, right now what the tea is, and you tell me how much it'll cost. Roland wrote me, and she pretty much said that Shigo was in Atlanta and that she was supposed to do something with Nina and Savoy. However, Shigo had a foul odor. Okay? And then she shared that Shigo and Thanos were supposed to hook up, and they did it for the same reasons. Thanos later came up, and he shared that he came to see Shigo on several occasions in Virginia, and she gave him head. But he would never do anything with her because he got a whiff of a strong odor. Now me, HB, I'm going to let everybody talk. I'm going to say whatever you got to say. And based on what you say, I'm going to give you a response. But at the time, nothing was factual. Nothing was factual up until what I just got right now. Because nothing's factual until it's receipts. I told them earlier, Shigo's going to respond. Roland had no problem with that. She says she has receipts. Roland said that she had a room. She booked 2 rooms, one for her and one for somebody else, but the person didn't come. Okay? She said she had conjoining rooms, and so she ended up letting Shigo get that room. Also, when Thanos was up here talking about in Atlanta, she was gagging or gargling or something, Roland unmuted her mic and said she could hear the gagging or gargling, whatever he said, from the other room because the rooms were conjoined. Roland cost the Dangerettes 10,000 coins. She asked me, what do you think this tea is worth? I said, hey, 10K. It's some shit we never heard before. The Dangerettes immediately paid Roland the 10,000 coins. As a matter of fact, I think it gave her close to 13,000. All right. Shigo went live. We streamed Shigo because just as well as I wanted to hear y'all's part, I want to hear hers too. Give a damn how she feel about me. I want the tea. We want the tea. Shigo said it didn't happen. Shigo said the only event she ever went to around TikTokers was Tyra's event. We all know that to be true because they streamed that event live. $2 came up and said it does not matter if she showed she was at the event or not. That doesn't mean you weren't there. That's also true because we didn't know Roland was there either, but Roland was there. However, we've been waiting on Roland to come back to tell us, to, I guess, respond to what Shigo said about it's a lie. And where's the receipts? Roland assured us earlier that she will be able to show us those receipts with some type of receipts regarding the room and other things. We're still waiting on them. From my understanding, they said Roland has been in another live for over an hour now, but she has not come here. Junior Bone said she had to go talk to whoever her receipts was about, and then she came back on live and said her shit was pissed. But she's saying it wasn't pissed in a way that it wasn't true. It's just that it involves somebody else and they told her to be quiet about it. The Roland situation. A couple of people that were there reached out to me a few minutes ago. And they said, I don't like Shigo at all, but she was never in Atlanta for the Players Ball weekend. Roland stayed at the DoubleTree by Hilton Atlanta perimeter in Dunwoody. And her next door roommate was franchised. There was no conjoining rooms. They said if anybody would have known that Shigo was there, I would. Somebody owe us 10 motherfucking K, 12,000 coins. We ain't asked for no goddamn lies. We ain't desire for it. This person sent the screenshot of a lot of things too, but I guess I won't put that on the backdrop. That's a little personal and they'll know who told. But yeah, it was at the DoubleTree by wants her money back because I think she contributed about 8,000 coins to that. I know I contributed thousands. The big freak off story we just heard never happened. Now, I gave Roland the benefit of the doubt because Roland got up here, her and Junior both, and said, what we got to lie for? We don't lie. We ain't finna lie about our own shit. And it didn't give nobody was up here playing. It gave, this is what was not going to challenge the truth. But, hey. So, what's going on here? Thanos' only proof that he came to Virginia was him going to some mall or some hotel. That's still not proof. He said his text messages he don't have between him and Shigo no more because he changed his phone number. I have to agree with what AJ said earlier. That does not change the fact that your text message thread would still be there. I've just changed my number on one of my second devices on my second device and everything's there. Pictures, videos, da-da-da-da-da. It'll even transfer over to the next phone too. So, what's happening, guys? Why ain't nobody available all of a sudden? Like, what the was all that for? What else is a lie at this point? Y'all, were we dying for a lie earlier or we just recapping? Because we could have just kept recapping early. We was just kicking and playing the videos. Were we itching for lies or like, did we beg for something or did people just request stuff and volunteer? Yeah, we didn't. We was just chilling and recapping. Instigator, if I'm gonna lie, it's gonna be 80% the truth. I'm probably gonna put some sauce on it. I ain't just gonna outright make up some shit off the dome and make you pay for it. You feel me? It's gonna be somewhat the truth. You're gonna have to put the rest in it. You're gonna have to make it make sense. None of this is true. None of it. Not an itsy bitsy part or piece, nigga. None of it. I'm for real. So we got some messy mail coming in. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Thank you so much. This person, it says $2 is close to Thanos. They told him to lie. Why Roland Ray always on the scene when the freak off is mentioned? What did she do at those parties? I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to believe. Somebody said that crew be lying though. Bears ball shit happened. And Kev said He would take her to the bathroom. That was the day after they were all arguing. After he said he said that literally all of them said he was trying to get in the restroom with her and they had to protect her. One speaks and they all follow. Y'all, we are still reading Messy Mail. That was just Messy Mail. But what if Roland said 10% truth and 90% lie? Then what's the 10%? I think we deserve the 10%. They paid for it. That's what we're giving. We deserve the 10%. Percent. And even if that is their plot, why y'all playing in my face? Y'all only have to come to my space for that. Y'all could have did that shit over there. So you're not just playing with Shigo. If you really, if it is okay, you playing with me. Mocha was not there. Apology. No, I don't owe Shigo nothing. I gave y'all hygiene advice. I discussed her tooth. I meant that. Shigo don't like me. She talk about me on a constant basis. No, I don't think we owe Shigo shit. We not the people who lied on her. Nope. Hell no. Fuck Shigo. She gonna lie on me a billion times in the last 2 weeks. The hell with her. But one thing, I'm not with the lying shit. I am with the lying shit when I be lying. But even if I don't like you, I'm still gonna make sure some shit is cleared up that was said in my space. Me and her not the same. I'd much rather know the truth. What's up, Barb? Just and if you gonna lie, don't make my people pay for it. Damn. I could see if you was joking, you said the whole story, then you came back and said it was a lie. What the fuck you over here making a dangerous pay for some shit that you know you lying about? That I don't respect that. Okay, next it says Tasha Max and Jade panel saying she told Junior not to do it because it would hurt a lot of people. And Junior thought about it. That's why she isn't saying the T. I don't care. If I threaten somebody with putting some shit on the floor on a constant basis, I am well aware of the people involved and the people who may be affected by it. And I obviously cannot have a care in the world if I keep threatening somebody with it. And then when that says somebody say, put it on the floor, what you waiting for? Can't nobody stop me from doing nothing. Tasha K and no other K. I don't believe there's nothing there either. Next messy mail message. It says, hey, I heard you wanted the proof of the 2 rooms. I definitely purchased 2 rooms. I don't have the video. That part was me being messy. She did purchase 2 rooms. It says Doubletree on December 9th, 10727, Doubletree by Hilton, December 9th, 15656. Junior Instigator just said, Tasha said she ain't told Junior nothing like that. She ain't say that. Okay. So these are the receipts from Roland showing. So to the person who said that she didn't have the 2 rooms and whatever. This is the receipt. December 9th, she purchased 2 rooms. Now we need proof that Shigo stayed in one of these rooms. Where does Shigo come in at? Because this does prove the rooms, but the real proof we need is, and the proof Shigo needs is how you put me there. They said 2 separate rooms or double rooms. She said they're conjoined rooms. I don't know how I never paid for one of those, so I don't know how those work. So now we got to put Shigo there. Somebody said that's separate. Okay, so you guys, if you have conjoined rooms, do they charge you separately for them, or they charge you at once? How does that work? Roland, do you have the because apparently she's in here, she's writing me. Yes, it was a door in between them. You can go back and forth. She said conjoined rooms. I'm assuming that's what that is.
It all depends on how it's booked. They can charge you separately for those.
Okay, so it could be either way. So that don't matter. That doesn't
Like
mean anything.
You could do one reservation and then add a room, and they can do the reservation separate.
Okay, well I never did it, so that's why I'm asking y'all.
It could be done either way.
Jen, what you mean was at the checkout day, babe? I don't know, commenter. Charge separately, just conjoined rooms separated by a door. Can't book as one room. Okay, got it. Jensen Gator said Players Ball weekend was 6th to the 8th. Was it?
They love to hate me down there. Shut up, please.
6th to the 8th. All right, December of 2024. No, it couldn't have been 6th to the 8th because that would have been in the same weekend of the Content House. Oh, honey, that's not memorable. I wouldn't remember that. So it was 6th through the 8th. Okay, so Monday, maybe that's when it posted. I'm going to give Roland that benefit of the doubt. That maybe that's when it posted, was on the 9th. She says, I booked through Priceline for one and in person for the other. That's when it posted to the account. That's a bank statement. So one of the rooms was through Priceline and the other room was in person. But they were conjoined rooms, is what she's saying. I'm telling you, I just got to get y'all's advice. I don't know how the room thing works. I don't have a clue. I hate hotels and I don't know. And I've never paid for ones that like join each other. They said, what is this proof for? Why don't you just come up and tell us? Thank you, Nina, for the donuts. That don't sound right. Note to self. Yeah, true. So can they do that? So okay, Roland, are you saying you just purchased the other room specifically for Shigo? Is that what you're saying? You purchased the other room specifically for Shigo? Or was it for somebody else? Because if it was for Shigo, then there should be some form of communication between the two. And if I let Shigo use a room of mine, we're going to start communicating for a lot of reasons. My deposit that's on file and some other stuff. So 1 second, let's let her answer that. She's writing me, y'all. I don't know if she's somewhere that it's loud or what. I don't know, but she said no for someone else. She said no for someone else. And let me guess that, I guess, because what she was saying earlier, she said something like that earlier. And she said that the other person didn't come or something. The person that had wrote me and said that Shigo was not there, and they sent me a screenshot of where they stayed, said, so she's saying she bought the room for Shigo. If it was for Shigo, someone would have seen Shigo there. So who else saw Shigo? Nina, Savoy, Thanos, Roland, that's it? You was next door to, if you were next door to Franchise, and a lot of people visited Franchise's room, and Shigo was on the other side. When did Shigo get there? And how did everybody miss Shigo? And you mean to tell me there was no small whispers that Shigo's here? She said the person didn't come, so she offered the room to Shigo. Yes, that's what she said earlier. But there had to be some form of communication. There had to be some kind of communication. Right, how did you offer the room? Who told you Shigo's here? You know, I guess that's what I want to know. Like, how did y'all get around to the point where you even had the opportunity to offer her the room? She says, I wasn't near Franchise. We were on the same floor, but not close to each other. Okay. And the room wasn't offered to Shigo. It was given to someone else. Who was the someone else it was given to? Roland, like, who was the someone else that it was given to? Somebody keeps spamming saying Franchise was next door to Shatonia, and the person that didn't come was Peach. Oh. Was the room supposed to be for Peach, right? Because that also couldn't have been the case. Because Peach did come, and Peach say, ain't that's how her and what's old girl, thick girl, pretty Kels? Ain't that's how her and Kels had the brokey situation?
Yep.
So am I tripping? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, Peach stayed with Barb, I think, for somebody stayed. She stayed with Kels for the first night, and then she ended up when Barb's had her little content house. Wasn't a content house, but like her party. That's when Peach went there, I believe, at the Airbnb. Right. So no, that wasn't true. Yeah, I don't think Peach was ever coming to that room.
No, all wrong, and these motherfuckers lying to you.
Okay.
So that thing with Peach and Kelsey didn't happen then. That was at Black Diamonds.
Oh, okay, girl. I got the events wrong. I'm like,
Yeah, wrong event. Yeah, I'm like, nah,
and
don't
I'm
be
just
out
hiding
there.
together.
Right.
Okay.
So Peach, I remember Peach was with the content house because remember remember she went over to the content. She stayed with it at the Airbnb one night and went home. But remember she had the went to the content house and they lied and say she was trying to fuck. Was it Melma or somebody like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. See, they lying already, and it was 100. Yep, lying. Stop lying.
We forgetting events because it's two Atlanta
Yeah, y'all
events. So
got a
yes.
two big stuff. No, that wasn't it. What else? What else y'all had asked? I was like, come to great. I
Oh
forgot.
no, we was trying to figure out what I asked Roland. I'm waiting on her to write back. I asked her. She said she was not next door to franchise, and she said she bought the room for somebody else. They did not come, so she gave the room to somebody who was there. But I
Well, I
said, how
do
did
know.
Shigo get in the room? She said, I didn't give it to Shigo. I gave it to somebody else. We're trying to figure out who is the person you gave the room to, because whoever that is how Shigo got in there. And when
So,
did you see Shigo? And how many people seen she? Because so far, it sounded like the only people that coming from Roland that seen Shigo was Savoy, Nina, herself, and Thanos.
So I do know they not lying about the franchise in Chatonia because I remember they was telling me that at the
Yeah.
Airbnb. I didn't go to the hotel, so I don't know who actually stayed at the hotel. I don't know if B ex B was it B because I B ex B because B was there too. So I don't know if B was the room given to B ex B. That's a good question. Ex B.
Yep. B
Why
was
would
in there.
Roland buy a room for B though?
No,
Mr.
she said she gave the room away, right?
Yeah, but I'm not giving no room away to no random person. I'll just cancel the room.
Well, I
You're
don't
not
know
just gonna
about
get on unless I fuck with you. You know what I mean? So that, and whoever ended up with the room was in that room with
Oh, well,
what you call it?
Thanos stayed at the hotel.
Yeah, and she said she heard she go gagging, giving him head through the next room because she said the rooms were conjoined.
I'm so glad I'm gay.
And
Me too.
Mr. Lightfoot was there too. Because remember
No,
the whole
Mr.
thing?
Lightfoot was at the airport.
But
Right.
I remember her. Wasn't she? I thought she stayed one night in the hotel.
He stayed the first night. None of them was there yet.
Okay.
Remember, nobody knew Roland. We found out Roland was there on the last night.
Okay, everybody finna get up here. That was at that goddamn room. Who I was at that? Who I was at that damn Because remember they hung out at the room a lot too, right there by that elevator. Who all was at that room? We got Franchise, we got Shatonia, we got Bree, we got Nisha, we got Nina, we got Savoy,
Where's
we got.
Bree? Where is Bree?
I need everybody on the panel. How many of y'all saw She Go? That's all I want to know. Y'all ain't got to get in no mess. I just want to know how many of y'all saw She Go.
I ain't stay at the hotel, so I can't tell you that. I didn't see no Shigo. And I didn't even see Rolling into the last night, but I didn't even know that was Rolling. Cause
Yeah, a
I
lot of
never
people
seen her.
didn't. I ain't find out Roland was there until days later.
Right.
Bree,
I
did you
didn't
stay at
know.
the DoubleTree?
I did, but I was on a separate floor. They was all on the main floor. I think I was on the second or third floor.
Did you hear any whispers about Shigo?
No,
Did you happen to see Shigo?
no.
Did you ever go to the other floors where everybody else stayed?
Yeah, we all stayed on that main floor, chilling in a little area out there they had for us. I went in the franchise's room one day, talked to Miss Delightful. I saw Shatonia when she came, but I never was in her room or anything. I know that
Did you
their
know where
rooms were
Shatonia's
close.
room was?
I knew it was nearby franchises.
Did you ever see Roland?
I met Roland at the Airbnb, at Barb's Airbnb.
But you never saw her at the hotel.
Yes, I saw her at the hotel because she rode back with me and AP, but I never saw where her room was.
Okay. Right, Tattletales. Well, Roland has stopped writing me. So
Now, I remember Erica came
Well,
late.
let me drop down and keep being those.
I'm trying to think about who. Erica came late because she was supposed to bring the collard greens or something like that, and she didn't.
Well, we're not worried about Erica. We worried about the niggas that was at that room. And how, Roland Ray has stopped responding to me. So we're not, I don't think we're getting no more responses out of her. I don't know why she just won't come back on the panel. I mean, it's like, we're not going to bite. Just want to know, what the tea is. You put a price on the tea. They paid for it. Shigo has said, I was never, ever, ever in no damn Atlanta.
Wait, did Essence stay at
No,
I remember she
Mocha.
almost dropped the
No. None of them people matter. Only people that matters is the people who was at that hotel. Already named everybody that was at that hotel. Nobody at them Airbnbs and all that fucking matter. I don't give a damn about them. I care about who could have possibly saw who was at that hotel and how could you miss Shigo. Even if I didn't see you, whispers would have taken place. If all of those people saw you, I would have heard something. This everybody first time hearing that Shigo was in Atlanta during a players ball. B was there. B and Shigo is cool. I would have thought that they would have had some type of interaction with one another. They said, X Vessel, y'all have to share a lot of. A price was put on it. 10,000 coins was put on this tea. Again, the Dangerous did not ask for this tea. We was just simply sitting up here, streaming the interview from last night with Shigo. Her and Hippie. And 2 people came up after that. Melma said B was confused. She never seen her. If B ain't see her then, Melma, she couldn't have been there. Ain't that her friend? She would have saw her friend. Even if I was there to get some top, to give some top. And I'm not catching no flight to something. No. I'm sure there's some in town. So.
Wasn't Alan Tab at the hotel too?
No. Not that I can think of. I don't know. Hold on, I got my email. It says franchise, Shatonia, $2, Nina, Savoy, Al, Taub, Delightful, Christian, Thanos. Those are all the names I remember from the hotel situation. You missing some because Nisha and Bree was also. Did Nisha stay there? Or did she have?
Just stayed in a hotel.
Can y'all share a lot?
Because remember, didn't Tylee say that it was a different event?
Oh no, that's the same event. Okay. She stayed at the same hotel. She just wrote and said she stayed at the same hotel. Okay. Nisha, can you write me and let me know if you saw Shigo or heard any words about Shigo being there? And were you on a different floor than them? Hold on. She's typing.
This is like an episode of 2020.
She said, hell no. And I was on a different floor than them. She didn't hear nothing about Shigo either. Or see her. So what the lies for? And Roland, you ain't even write me back. Why you not write me back, babe? What the fuck? She stopped writing completely. She stopped. So I guess we're not getting no more answers out of her. Looks like people trying to say Shigo, but I don't know. And yeah, let me tell you the difference between me and Shigo. Shigo, she a hater. And I already told y'all I'm one of them Messy Talk Live hosts that I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. But I'm not going to do that bias shit. Because It's not that deep. I want to know, even if it's in favor of you or not. That's just what it's going to be. I'm not going to try to create no narrative. If somebody come up and claim one thing, you say that didn't happen. I'm going to press them about the truth. I want to know. I don't give a damn. On the other hand, you would have definitely went with the narrative and, had fun with it. But I be want to know the truth. And my people had to pay for this. And we didn't ask for this. We didn't. We literally was streaming and Roland came up going off saying she going to put some shit on the floor. Can she? I said, sure. I don't care. Please do. Yeah, by all means, be my guest. We like the mess. Junior Bone said she was going to do the same. Roland said give her 15 minutes to step out at the restaurant. She said she gonna have to get paid for the tea she's gonna spill. She put a price on it. Y'all paid above it. I think like almost 13,000 coins. Junior said she was finna put all the tea on the floor too. If what's her name? Call her another liar. She go. Tasha Mack came up and told Junior whatever it is, don't do it. It's gonna open Pandora's box. It's gonna put people in a lot of shit. Junior never come back. Shigo goes live and responds and calls Junior a goddamn liar and Thanos a liar and Roland is too. And she dared every one of them to provide some receipts and ain't nobody provided nothing yet. The receipts they have provided, it don't put her in the positions that they said she was in. Junior Bone said she's no longer putting her tea on the floor because whoever told her not to do it. Tasha says, no, I ain't tell her not to do it. So I don't know. It seemed like everybody's just capping. For what? I don't know. I was writing Roland. She was responding, but she's not responding anymore. My last question I asked her was, who did you give the room to? Because we have to put Shigo in the room. Who did you give your extra room to? She won't respond to that question. So, figuring out why bitches be lying for no reason and putting a price on it. That's what we're doing. Yeah. So, yep, y'all, that is the sum of it. I told y'all I was going to come back on so we can get to the bottom of it. $2 said, yeah, she go with Miss. So is Roland and Thanos. But yes, I told y'all I was going to come back on so we can get to the bottom of the mess. I told y'all we're going to get our panel back in 30 minutes. I meant that. And yeah, so there it is. I don't know if y'all have any more questions for me. I'll give y'all 10 minutes to send them. Y'all can send it to messy mail, whatnot. And that's it. Da, 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 da. Not sure, Roland, what's the problem? Well, apparently the tea that she had for us earlier, $2, that she charged them for, it's supposedly not true. Shigo was never in Atlanta during the Players Ball weekend. Her and Thanos never had any the what he said up here, Thanos, him and her never had any type of communication with each other outside of the app. Hell, not even in the DMs. Did she show receipts? Who? Roland? No, the only receipt Roland sent, babe, was proof that she had 2 rooms. She said she didn't. Shigo? Yes, Shigo showed proof. She showed her DMs of her and Thanos never communicating at all. Thanos' proof was that he came to Virginia at some point for some reason, and it did not look like proof. It just looked like directions or something. I don't know. He said that he don't have their text thread anymore because he changed his number. But we all know that does not get rid of that does not rid your text thread. What page she knows? She just showed a page of Thanos. But we're not here for Thanos. We here for Roland. Thanos ain't charge us shit. Thanos lie to lie. We just let him talk. We were here for Roland. So far, only thing we got from Roland is her showing that she paid for 2 rooms. But what we're trying to get Roland to help us understand is, how can you put Shigo in the room? Because Roland told us earlier, I said, y'all know Shigo gonna respond. And she did, and she denied it. And Roland said she'll be ready with the receipts and she can prove it. So we just looking for that proof.
And she also thinks she has 2 front teeth. At the end of the day, y'all got what y'all paid for. Y'all paid 10K for some info, and you got the info. Now, if you want to know if Shigo was there, how about y'all go around and ask people that was actually in Atlanta that weekend that might have saw her. But until then,
No, we gonna
Ray
ask the
ain't gonna
bitch
show
that. No,
y'all
no, no,
nothing
no.
else. Okay, well,
Because
she ain't showing y'all nothing.
she can't show us nothing, $2. That's the problem. She can't show us nothing because it is nothing. We gonna ask the bitch that they spent their money with. We not gonna ask a fuck thing around Atlanta. You understand? When you getting up here offering motherfucking lies that nobody asked for, that's slow shit. Nobody asked for. Nobody desired it. All you bitches do is play games and cap. $2 time I will be mad. Bitch, ain't nobody mad but motherfucking Rolling. If a bitch got you that mad that you willing to come up here and come up with a whole motherfucking story about her, the only mad bitch here is Rolling and whoever else lied on the girl. I don't even like motherfucking Shigo. But you gotta be a mad hoe to come up and make up lies. Just flat out lie. That's slow. That bitch really, she is that bitch. Like she thinks she is. Toothless and all. She really got to have you bitches really truly pressed. Iron starch. For you to come up here, don't have no type of reputation for fucking lying and just come up with a flat out lie. What else is a fucking lie? A bitch don't lie on my motherfucking platform. Do that shit elsewhere.
Cause why the fuck would y'all sit up and make that fucking lie? Like that's so
What's
fucking
wrong with you,
childish. Grow
country
the fuck
asshole?
up.
Anything else? Junior, you weird too. I don't give a fuck. Always got something to put on the floor. Nothing gets put on the floor. Bitch, I'm tired of y'all hoes lying for fun. And bitch, I know I used to do that, but at least it went for fucking fun. At least I used to get paid and it was some truth in there. Y'all be having no truth in there. Like, at least let it be a synthetic lie, synthetic
I
blend or
don't know
something
what
with
this
some
is all
shit.
about, but I do want to say
Shut the fuck up, Dad. I'm not in the mood. I will cuss your ass out. Your egghead ass. At least have some type of truth in it. Y'all just be talking to talk. Talking to motherfucking talk. Cause threats after threats after threats after threats, I ain't got shit behind it. Any fucking ways. Like I said, I promise y'all I will come on here and I would complete my live, and that's what I have done. If y'all have any more questions, send it to Messy Mail right now or ask in the comments.
I'm talking about they came up with a whole motherfucking story.
Like Messy Mail said, just like she did with the Allen Tab story. And I ain't had no problem with that. At least she was like, I was just playing. But you over here charging people and you dead serious. You write me on the back end about it and da 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 da. Girl, for fucking what, bitch? We didn't ask for none of that. We was just recapping the girl. Y'all came up here on 10. I was confused about that. Y'all came up here on 10. Cause since she wanna keep lying, she ain't even get to y'all part yet on the fucking video that we streaming. Since she was still responding to goddamn hippie. She ain't even get to y'all part. Y'all came up here. What the fuck? Give Miss J her motherfucking money back. And my 1,000 coins. Got Miss J recharging $90 for your ass a motherfucking lie. These y'all people up here. Miss J fuck with you. Anyways, I guess y'all don't have nothing else, honey. So So we are going to bounce. I don't know who's going live next. Oh, Gangsta Boo said they want their 1,000 coins too. Did all this sorry because she go ask the question. It's just some, I don't know. It's just she go did an interview. The interview still don't.
This the last thing. Next.
The interview still don't make sense to me, and it won't make sense to me because it's from fucking last year.
Next time you want to smell my.
She did do some distasteful things in the interview, and I still stand on that. Asking about Nina's health to her ex is crazy, and all of that, whatever. But while we was recapping or whatever, they came up here like on some rah-rah shit, threatening to put some shit on the floor about Shigo. And as Shigo said, you bitches don't have nothing to put on the floor. Very well meant that. And that was deemed the truth. Westlayer for that. Cause we just keep coming up here yelling. What the fuck? Somebody said $2 on live talking cash money shit. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck that's gonna do for me? I ain't these weak bitches on this motherfucking app that she be playing with. Girl, I don't give a damn. Fuck do you mean? A damn. You bitches can eat my booty while my drawers crawl. Fuck ya. Y'all cannot keep defending bullshit. You should have just told your friend. You shouldn't even came up there playing, Ray. That's what's wrong with you goofy hoes now. Y'all don't start keeping it real with y'all friends until y'all fall out with them bitches. Ain't now one of my bitches gonna sit up there and lie like that and think I'm finna come up on the panel behind you trying to make sense of it. Bitch, no, girl, why did you sit up there and lie? I would have been texting my friend on the back end, girl, that's what you get for fucking lying. Back end, girl, that's what you get for fucking lying. What is you even lying for? I don't care if she's not live. She still said it over here in my panel. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna make sense of nothing. I don't care. Live or not. She still cussed us out before she left. It don't matter. Don't care. Stay on what I said. I'm not taking up for nobody who just flat out lie for fun. Like, babe, that's what you got yourself into that. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, I did expect more from fucking Roland. Roland do not be in no mess. Roland do not be in no drama. Roland is not known on this app for just straight up fucking flat out lying. And Roland is not known for standing behind shit that is a lie. She will stay out of it before she gets involved in get in some shit like that. So yeah, this is kind of odd for Roland. So if little old Shigo that y'all claim, toothless ass Shigo got you like this, doing all this got you out your body, then baby, she won 10 times. That's it, and that is all. Done. Anything else, guys? Oh, I promise y'all the clip from Diamond and what's her name? When I said Duchess had words for Diamond early this morning. Let's finish that.